In less than 40 days, the current administration led by Engineer David Wezomai will be over. We the Ebonyans will be expecting a new government. Today, we shall be going to the streets of Abakaliki to find out from the indigenous of Abakaliki what they are expecting from the next administration. My name is Storyman Okamaike. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. For the past few years, we have been giving you guys amazing and interesting content, and we're asking you guys now to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos. The important thing about subscribing to our YouTube channel is that you will be the first person to get notified when we drop a new video. What are you expecting from the next administration as an Ebonyan?
I think the next administration should be able to consolidate on the achievements of Engineer David Wezomai. They should build on what he has done so far. Now that he's tried in terms of infrastructural development, I think he should concentrate more on human capital development and wealth creation. Okay. In terms of building industries, there are not much industries in Ebonyi State, and they have a lot of natural resources that are yet untapped that needs to be harnessed. And so if he can do that, I think the people will feel the effect of good governance, because the people are poor really from the villages, and I wish that the next government can do something to lift the people out of poverty. Yes, that's where I think they should concentrate majorly.
I'm expecting they should do more, they should do better. Present governments, they try, but the ones coming in, we expect that they should do better. Like looking into the educational system in Ebonyi State. Like when it comes to most students, they are complaining about the school fees, and most lecturers, they are complaining of not being paid their salary. And when they are not being paid their salary, it affects us, we the students. Most times they will not even want to teach, or even if they should come to teach, you understand? That will be like, you know, when someone is not really satisfied with what he or she is doing, when you are doing something and you're not getting paid, so they complain. So they should please look into it.
Well, having been developed structurally, because before now, Ebonyans, we suffer this stigma of being the poorest state, them being one of the most dirtiest states. But the administration has stepped that up, and we no longer suffer those stigma. So what I am expecting from this administration now is to open hands for investors, to attract investors into the land or into the state, so that the state will be industrialized. With that, it will help to give more youth work, because currently the youth are complaining of no money in their pockets. You know, apart from government work and maybe farm work, there are no industries in the state. And so if the government can invest more on industrialization, make open ways for businesses, and investors should come into the state, because the place is now attract for investors to come. I think it will help the youth to grow better.
Okay, apart from attracting investors, then another aspect do you think the incoming governor should work on?
I love sports.
Okay, sports.
I love sports.
I'm actually good to that aspect.
I love sports. So if the government, if the administration can also invest in football, the Ebonyi Angels, that's the stadium is not up to standard. If they can, just like the outgoing
there is already a stadium that they are building, ongoing, which is Olympic standard.
Ongoing now.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying. If it can be completed, then we recruit good boys who are good in football, and then the place will still be a beautiful place.
And based on my research so far, I discovered that the incoming governor is a lover of sports. Specifically, he loves football so much.
That would be a good one.
Yes. At least he should continue from where this present administration stopped.
Okay, next one.
And he should just put smile on people's faces. You know?
And how can he put smile on people's faces? Is it by giving them food or giving them money?
No, you know, some of the times it's not about giving them money or giving them food. You know, you have to teach them how to get all those things.
Okay, specify, please.
You know, in terms of, you know, some of free acquisitions.
Skill acquisition.
Yes,
okay.
skill acquisition. Like, you know,
human development.
It's human development. You have to build more in human, so that they can be able to, you know, show what they really have. Some people are really good in dancing. Some people are really good in saying something, so many things, even dramas. But
okay, I get what you're trying. Apart from human development, you also go deeper in terms of entertainment.
Yes, that's what really makes people happy here.
Good. Now I get the fact. You mean Ebonyi State is lacking behind in terms of entertainment?
Exactly. They're really hacking behind.
So you want the current administration to work more on entertainment?
Yes, at least they put smile on people's faces, so that they can feeling like love, feeling belong.
So they can feel alive?
Yes.
I'm expecting good things from the next government, especially for less privileged ones. As I was saying, you can see the little boy that was running around, and you were like asking me, where is the mom? Why is it like this? And those things are what government is supposed to look into, because as I told you, that is a mad woman's son. And if we have good government, and I'm expecting that this regime will be a good one more than the one we are into now, I believe that those people, the government is supposed to pick them and train them to become a good people in future. You understand? Like all these people that is walking on the road, becoming tout, I didn't mean our government is looking into them very well. They wouldn't have been that way. So my prayer and my belief, I somewhat believe that the regime we're entering will be more better than the one we're entering. So I'm expecting good things from the next regime so far.
Well, like they said, if the present administration is doing well, I believe that the next administration that will take over should do more better, because they should have listened and also know where the people are clamoring for change and focus their muzzle on that, especially that industrialization. I think that's one thing I believe. The next administration should focus on that, because I believe every administration have their agenda. Like Engineer Dave maybe must have concluded his own. That the next administration should start from where he stopped, complete all the projects that maybe he might not be completed. He will complete them and focus on his own project also. I think that's good, but instead are always lucky in having good governance. That's one thing I know.
I'm expecting that he keeps up the good work. The government keep up the good work that this one has started. They should, add to what's the good things that happen in Ebonyi already. They should not relent. They should not fall in the hands of the people.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is you should keep up the good work. Means you should maintain the work that has been done.
Yes, and then if possible, add.
Like in what aspect do you think you should add?
In all areas, actually. I should specify.
The most essential among them.
The essential among them. Right now, I'm a student, so I'll start with education.
Okay.
Yes, then this.
Excuse me, which school do you attend?
Attend Funai.
Funai is a federal school. I don't think the state government has anything to do with federal university except the environment.
Even the environment, and it's not only. It doesn't necessarily have to be a federal school. Yeah. Even to the state schools, down to the free education for the primary school, even to the private schools, there to make sure that there's the flow of everything is going well.
You should add more schools, including government and private schools.
They should not necessarily add. They should improve on the one they have.
Okay.
Make sure that there's better teachers, more infrastructure, there's better conditions for learning. Yeah.
What I'm expecting him to do for us, with the Ebonians, I expect him to. What we need now is factory. Because if you watch now, Ebonyi State, we don't have anything like factory here in Ebonyi State. The only thing we are seeing in Ebonyi State is hotel, eatery, like Crunchies, hotel. We have more than, if I'm not mistaken, we have more than 50 hotels in Ebonyi State.
Hold on. Sorry to cut you. Are you saying that the only thing we do in Ebonyi State is to eat and drink?
Eat and drink. That's the only thing we have in Ebonyi. We need something that will be giving us money, that will be helping the youth. If you watch, some of our youth will travel from here to Lagos, in the name of they are looking for money, they want to hustle. Because of what, we don't have factory here, we don't have any company, they are producing anything. I wish the incoming president or governor would do all these things for us, will open factory for us, or even though it's pure water factory or anything, they should just help us, help with the youth. You watch, the only thing that is helping the youth here is keke. Once you finish your university or your secondary school, the next thing you will see the young guy, you will go and carry keke. Because of what? There is no work here. Even the hotel work, they are not even paying. Well, you will go to any hotel that you want to work for them. The only amount they will pay you is 15,000 naira, 20,000. And if you watch that payment, it will not even help you for anything, to do anything, even to feed yourself or buy clothes for yourself. So I'm begging the incoming governor to help us and do more than the one that is going out.
To my own understanding, to my own people, I discovered that Nwifuru is a sound youth. And since 2000 and let me say 1999, when Samuel entered as a governor, that was Ebonyi North. Then Elechi came on board.
Ebonyi Central.
Ebonyi Central. And Dave Umahi came also.
Ebonyi South.
Ebonyi South. The power, by right, the power is supposed to shift
to the north.
To the north, which I commended Dave Umahi because of what he did. That is Charter of Equity. Do you understand? I commended him. I myself, I know that although I'm a politician and at the same time a civil servant, but he tried by giving youth the mantle of leadership. Well, for me, I would like Nwifuru to go into human development. Do you understand me now? Okay. Into human development.
Can you please explain more when you say human development?
Okay, well, I say human development is in terms of scholarship. That is what Samuel did during his regime. He gave people scholarship to study in abroad. Master's, doctorate degree, that's PhD and course. Do you understand? So, and in terms of school, let me say secondary school issues, like free education and like human empowerment. Like for example, during Elechi's regime, there is what he did when people travel to Songhai and learn. I would like and advise the great incoming, to go into
human infrastructures by
human infrastructure.
Yes, human infrastructures by foods, items, empowerment, youth empowerment, women empowerment, man empowerment, and other things.
Okay. Think of the next administration.
Human capital development.
Human capital development.
And industrialization. Human capital development talk about education. Although they have already, but the people, are they really willing to go to school? The ones I've interacted with, those that have gone to their place, they need reorientation.
Reorientation?
Yes, because when I went to their places, went to rural areas to tell them about the importance of NIN, having number, national IDs, many of them were like, they were not ready to grab it, to do it, you understand? The literacy level is really high.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, illiteracy level is high.
I think what you are talking about is not about literacy, it's all about orientation.
Yeah, okay, orientation, yeah. So they need reorientations. They need to grab technology as well.
Yes, thank you. Orientation on technology.
Yeah.
Or better to civilization.
Civilization. They have these good roads, yes. They have the, but then, are they ready to come out of their primitive minds? Sorry to use that word.
No, you are correct.
It's also the work of the government to do more on awareness, creation of awareness. Yes. About technology, technological awareness.
Civilization.
Yes. Yeah,
they need to come in,
mostly human capital development, that area.
So that the people can be informed.
Industrialization, they should have at least, these people here are farmers. They are producers. They need industries. They need industries in this place, in this Ebonyi State, for processing of agricultural produce.
Thank you very much.
In order to create jobs.
You care so much about the people of Ebonyi State. Thank you very much. Over to you, our viewers. What are you expecting from the incoming administration? You've heard what the people say. You are free to drop your own expectation in the comment section. And I know you've subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Also share the video so other people will see the good work that's happening in Ebonyi State. Thank you. I'm signing out. I still remain your favorite TV presenter, Ukamaike.